What's going on, everybody? I'm Louis from B to Z. Today we're doing another cutout at a business this time. It looks to be a small cutout. I'll see if I can put a little picture real quick.
Use the right lane to take exit 133 toward FL 714 and Stewart.
I got my crew with me.
Hey!
And it looks to be again, not so big hive. Hopefully this is a real quick one. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's brutally hot. My truck says that it's 95 degrees out there, so the heat index is probably upwards of 100 degrees at least. So let's get to it. We're heading there now.
Quarters of a mile. Turn right onto Southwest Martin Highway toward I-95.
Hey everybody. Alright, so there wasn't much else to show you on that little cutout. They opened up the soffit, a small section, maybe about 18 inches wide, and there was maybe some small pieces of comb about this big, maybe about the size of some fingers, and 2 or 3 pieces of those inside the soffit area, and it was white comb. So it was a new swarm. That was quick. I vacuumed it up. It took maybe 5 minutes to do that. I didn't videotape any of that because it was so small and so quick. I didn't really find it worthwhile. So we're now back at home, and we have the bees right here, and we have a box there. I was not able to find the queen. It was a small little swarm, and it was behind the pipe, so it was really hard to really get a look at the bees before I was vacuuming them up. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at how many bees we have. We maybe have like 2 frames maybe worth of bees, maybe 3 frames. Really, that's really pushing it. I don't have any 5-frame nukes that are available to use right now. So I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to leave them in a 10-frame box. But what I'll do first is, and none of their comb had any eggs in it. It was freshly drawn out comb. It was freshly drawn out comb. I don't think that queen had got to the point of laying eggs yet. There was some nectar and some pollen inside the comb, and that's it. The biggest piece of comb was the size of my hand. So that was, again, they just got there. They weren't there for no more than 2 weeks, maybe 1 week. So, all right, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at how many bees we got here, and then we'll go ahead and put them in their spot, open them up, and before we do that, what we'll do is also get a frame of brood from one of the other hives and put it in this box, and that box will go on top to let them go up into the top box. This way I can get my bee vac equipment back for the next cutout. All right, so let's go ahead and look inside. There it is. Not too many bees. So hopefully with a frame of cat brood, emerging cat brood, they'll stick around and we'll have ourselves another hive. All right, so went ahead and found a frame, and you can see it's got some cat brood there in the middle, and then around it, it's got some larvae, and around that, it's got some eggs. So in case I didn't get the queen, then they'll hopefully make their own queen. And I double checked to make sure that there wasn't any. There's not a queen on this guy, so not much on the other side, but this gives them something to hang on to and want to stick around. I went ahead and didn't shake the bees off. This way it also gives them a little boost that way too, because they are going into a 10 frame box. It's a small number of bees. I don't think it'll be an issue with the larger number of bees that are in the actual bee vac. So now that we have a frame of brood, we got our bee vac, we're going to go ahead and put these guys onto their new bottom board. Okay, so here we are. So that's going to be the new bottom board there, but I'm going to go ahead, since they're in the bee vac, what I normally do is I leave them in the bee vac equipment for about a day or two, but I'll put them in the spot that they're going to be at, so this way they orient to this new area, and when I take off the bee equipment, they're not reorienting. So this is going to be their spot. Go ahead and take off the strap. Okay, this is the box I want them to go into. I'll just go ahead and put it right on top. Now normally this is when I would release the queen, if I had found the queen. But I didn't find the queen. And if I had found the queen, I also would put a queen excluder right here, so that the queen wouldn't be able to get through, out, and swarm. There are times when you do these cutouts, you put a lot of work and effort into obtaining these bees. I'm doing two things. I'm saving the bees, and then I'm also gaining the bees. Let's go ahead and put the cover on. All right, battery went dead. So we have a frame of brood here, 9 empty frames. Top. Don't know where the queen is, so she's down here somewhere. We have a screen here we're going to open, let the bees go up. Here we go. Okay, and now we just open them up. And that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come back, and or the next day, whenever I have some time, and take off the VBAC equipment and just reduce it down just to the one box. Okay, well, thanks for watching another episode
a B to Z. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. Thanks for watching.